Thank you very much, our viewers, wherever you're watching from. We are indeed here at Parliament, and the Cancer Institute, as you've heard, has been in the Public Accounts Committee to try and answer audit queries raised by the Auditor General's reports of 2016, 2017, and 2017, 2018. And the issues that came out are to do with the absorption of the funds that they are given. Remember, Cancer Institute many times has come out to say that they do not have money to look after the patients they have, but it has been found out from the Auditor General's reports that sometimes they get money and fail to absorb this money. But joining me on set is the chairperson of the committee, Honorable Nandala Mafabi, who also represents the people of Sironko. Honorable, let's start with the money that was meant for the recruitment of staff. We understand that as Parliament, you appropriated about 3.3 billion shillings to the Cancer Institute, and 2.1 billion was used in the recruitment, and the rest of the money was not utilized. What do you make out of this?
Yeah, what happens is that we gave them 3.3 billion, and they utilized 2.1. That means 1.2 billion for 2017-2018 was never utilized. And the reason why it was not utilized, they claim they never recruited. That's the year 2017-2018. Also in 2016-2017, they had also money which was not spent on staff because they never did the recruitment. Argument which is coming up, they're saying Health Service Commission is the one which is doing the process. If it's true, Health Service Commission is the one doing it, we are going to meet and ask them to explain why are they not recruiting staff for Uganda Cancer Institute. If you go to Uganda Cancer Institute, you will see real. In fact, you will be sympathetic that you would need staff on that day immediately. You go there, patients are sleeping on the grass, patients are on verandas, they have nothing to eat, medication is not available, and even sometimes you are seeing medicine expiring. And this expiring of medicine, I'm told, is as a result of also national medical stores. So, any Ugandan is a candidate for Uganda Cancer Institute. And unless we deal with Uganda Cancer Institute, we will not have done anything for people of Uganda. So that's the reason as a Committee of Public Accounts, which is evidence-based, said no, Cancer Institute must explain why, having been given all these resources, why didn't you do what you're supposed to do?
There was also money that was meant to procure goods and services. Million shillings was also not utilized. Why was this so?
No, not only that, 1 year, there's 506 million in 2017-2018. There's about also another 500 million in 2016-2017. That money should be used to procure drugs, even food. Even if you procure the tent to keep them in a better place, it would be far better. But why should money be returned? But if you look into the books, other expenses, which has no thing, 350 million is spent, 200 million is spent. Of course, these are easier places to be spent on, where you can do anything with it. It has no real code on it. So we are saying, why do you do such? In even addition to that, there is also money which cannot be accounted for. We see it come in, we don't see it in the books. You see 1 year there's about 110 million, another year it's about 121 million. If you total that plus other monies, which you are saying, but this one also, you collect the non-tax revenue. Why are you not accounting for it? They're saying cash in transit. Transit between Mulago, Cancer Institute, and the Bank of Uganda. We want to see even where the cash is transit in Wandega, is transit on Bombo Road. We must find out where it is. So Cancer Institute, as we speak, has enough resources. We should really be moving this process ahead. We have not given the total budget, but what has been given even has not been what? Spent.
All right.
That clearly shows that even if you give them the whole budget, they will not what?
All right. Thank you very much, Honorable Nandala Mafabi, the Member of Parliament for Budadili West and also the chairperson of this committee. But we've also seen that over the years, the budget for the Cancer Institute has been gradually increasing. And in 2018, they got about 52 billion shillings as their budget. They have now been given 1 week to come back and explain the monies they have been given, and they have failed to absorb. Habad Zua here at Parliament.